Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm May, if you ever remember me, and I'm sorry it's been 1.5 months that I am absent from my channel, and here I am today. I'm here in the hotel. I'm doing my quarantines in China. Yes, I have back to China from Italy. I'm doing my quarantine and this is the 5th day. And I decided to do a quarantine hotel tour today. And this is the hotel located in Xiamen. Well, but my room actually is quite good because it overlooks the beach side. You know, when you go outside there and you can see the beach. It's something to look at in the quarantine. It has a balcony. I mean, you can do a lot of things in the balcony. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this hotel. What it's like to be quarantined in this hotel. How do I feel? And what do I do during quarantine? And my like daily routine, daily routine for 14 days. This is not the first time that I do quarantine in China. Back in 2020, last year in March, I did the same quarantine in Guangzhou, but now it's another city because I don't have money to afford to flying back to Guangzhou, which costs around almost 1,000 euros to fly to. And I chose here because the ticket was cheaper. And yep, I'm going to show you the life here in this hotel. Let's get started. I find out it's very tiring to holding a tripod and talking at the same time because my arms cannot help shaking. I mean, if you see the cameras are shaking, please forgive me. And yeah, this is the 5th day of my quarantine. Since the first day that I landed, arrived in this hotel, and there are twice a temperature checkup every day. One is in the morning, another one is in the afternoon. So it's very annoying for me for the first 2 days that I have to sleep in the day and wake up at the night, and people will knock at the door in the daytime and trying to check your temperature. And even phone calls, you got a lot of phone calls because you gotta fill a lot of forms, decorations, and the address where you be going after quarantine and all that, And strictly, you're not allowed to go out of this room. Is strictly prohibited. Anything that you buy from outside and anything they send would be left at the table outside of the room. And I'm gonna show you, open the door and show you how does it look like outside. So here's the table and here's the room. It's very quiet. Yeah. So let's close the door. And yep, I just show you what is look outside. Nothing, just a table where you pick up everything. And you don't get to choose the hotel where you will be staying at. It's all, random, depends what availability they have in what hotel. I mean, I don't understand that. But anyway, I was assigned to this hotel. It's very expensive. I think it's around 500. It's 500 per night. I heard because this is the only room they left which is facing the beach. If the rooms that are not facing the beach is 100 RMB less, it's around 30 euro less. So here every day the cost is around 70 euros. Is a lot. If I have to comment, I think this hotel is actually worth every penny that I spend. Plus I stay here 24 hours a day. Well, usually when you stay in a hotel, you don't stay there for the whole day and you pay almost the same price. I mean, I couldn't complain anything about this hotel. Now I'm gonna take a tour around the hotel, and Actually, I took the video when I first check in. They have everything that you need in this hotel, and it's big, spacious, big toilet, big bed, and it overlooks the sea, beach side, even though you cannot go there. Well, at least something to look at so that you will not feel bored or depressed for 14 days. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what is in the room. I mean, I know my camera is not good at all, so dark, but I already opened the light. This is the toilet, so let's walk inside. The first thing that I saw is all these products that they provide specially for quarantine. For 14 days quarantine, they give you this, you know, a basin, and this washing powder so that you can wash whatever you want to wash. And they give you this 14 days body wash, like shampoo. And yeah, it's quite big, you know. They have, it's very fancy hotel, I would say, quite fancy, and good equipments in the toilet. And they have a bathtub. I mean, I use it twice. I feel very good to use it, but the thing is, I don't really feel like using it too much because it consumes too much water. I am a very environmental friendly person, so let's avoid using too much water. And the toilet, and they give you this and that in case some have accident or something. And here's the room. I'm so sorry, I know it's very messy. Not quite messy, but I think it's too much personal items. And this is my personal item. This is my luggage, and this is a bed. It's a very big bed. Well, my guess is around 2 meters plus 2 meters. And they give you water. Here is the water for 14 days. And then this toilet paper for 14 days. And of course, they give you the boiler. They have everything that a hotel should have. TV, like all this, you know, fancy decorations. I don't know what style it is. It's not Western, but it's like modern. And this comes to sea. And you go out, is a balcony. I mean, it is a very big balcony. It would be really good if they have a table, you know, the where you can sit at. And here is Xiamen. I mean, somewhere there is the island in Taiwan. I don't know which direction. And here you overlook the sea. What sea is that? I mean, I should have done more research. And actually, this is a resort hotel. They have everything equipped, swimming pool. I mean, I don't remember if I have ever taken a picture of the door of this hotel, but it's a resort that you can see. It's quite nice. When you get bored, then you can come out to the balcony and just stand here for a while. You feel better. And usually, I would be sitting here doing my work of translation. You know, mostly I'm sitting here. Yeah. And or read sometimes. And TV, they have a multiple options there, and study. And 500, around 70 euro of this hotel. They provide free breakfast every day around 8 o'clock. But if you want like lunch and dinner, you have to pay extra 100 or equal to 13 euros per day, which I didn't order because I think it's cheaper to order outside. But the food nearby, I would say, is very, you know, like, well, you survive. And in the daytime, I would be waking up, because of jet lag, I had to spend 2 or 3 days to readjust myself to back to the time in China. But these 2 days, I getting better. I wake up very early, 7 o'clock, eat my breakfast and start to read, or I would open the TV to watch some television news, and I would start to translate. I try to be productive even though if I'm in quarantine, couldn't go out. I'm trying to get back to my daily normal routine so that I don't get lazy, and I managed to do it. However, I really don't feel like being quarantined for 14 days is absolutely a bad thing. I mean, to some extent, it is good because during 14 days time, nobody will bother you. I mean, basically, you are isolated from the world outside. It is a good time to think about life, to make some reflections, and trying to read more and to learn more and to do things that like drawing, to learn new skills. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here. It's like my last quarantine, I learned Italian. I mean, I managed to study the grammar in 14 days, and I'm really glad. I didn't give up myself. I didn't get lazy, even though if I have to do quarantine. And this is a time that you can be friends only with yourself. As a matter of fact, I don't feel that you have so much time to be alone. I mean, in this world, when you walk outside this room, you rarely find a chance to face yourself and to talk to yourself. Since there's nothing that we can do to change how we are now, at least we can do something to make every day count. Thank you for hearing me, saying all this. I don't know if what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, but I will see you in the next video. And my hope for myself is to keep motivated no matter when, no matter what happened. And I will see you very soon, I promise, because I have plenty of time to make videos. And I should make more videos to upload so that I can be more, creative and be more out forward, more critical thinking, I guess. Okay, so see you next time. Ciao, ciao.